Businesses run off of return on investment and ROI. If you ain't got no good return on investment, then you being stupid with your energy.
Right.
It's a dream.
What I've seen with spiritual journey is about energy management.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. Where you putting your energy? Where you putting your focus?
Mm-hmm.
There's zero return right there.
Mm-hmm.
You keep it simple. I mean, you look at any corporation, right? If they selling a product, the only reason they gonna keep that product is if that product is pulling in some type of revenue or it's beneficial.
Right. Somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
She said. Somebody said, as Malia gets sicker, they gonna blame you. And Fufu. And Fufu is always mad. She always mad. She always got an attitude. You know, I think like we need and yeah, Malia. It wasn't her. It was Malia and Efru. I mean, not Malia and Zoka. Zoka sent that gift on Malia's page. So you know, we had. I feel like we got to get rid of the weak. Go ahead. What you say? What you gonna say?
Saying you can ask the people that's on the line right now to switch places. If you invested that much energy into somebody and trying to keep them up and pay for this and fly out to see them on this and stay up 2 days in the hospital and they give you an attitude, you're gonna look at that. She
didn't give me no 30,000, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying that, bro. You know what I'm saying? She ain't give me no 30,000, and I ain't for sale. Even if she did give me 30,000, I ain't for sale. I'm just not for sale. You know, how much does a dollar cost? Somebody give you some money, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Regardless though, you gotta if this ain't what you want to do with your life, you have to be honest about it and stop just trying to be a detriment in other people's lives. When I didn't want to.
No, you saying don't give up on her. I can't make her. She giving up on herself. I can't make her do something that she don't want to do.
Chance after chance after chance. She refuses. She has no fight in her. There's no fight.
She's not trying to try, bro.
She's not trying. What can you do? Up. Even well. I mean,
she's sickly, exactly, and she's sickly because of how she thinks.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like, and she doesn't need medical attention right now, but she will.
Right.
And somebody says she spent way more than she gave. That's a fact, bro. We don't. Just alone, because y'all don't watch me fly out to New Orleans. Try to take care of her. I done put her up in Airbnbs, went to the hospital, make sure she was okay. Man, this shit is becoming like a thing. It's draining, man.
It's a leash.
It's just a leash. Yeah, we on Code Orange. Let them talk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all call in and tell us what y'all feel about the situation.
Good morning.
What's going on, the tune? What's up?
I'm a little disappointed
Why?
because I feel like Malia deserves a chance to be great. I'm not sure if she needs to be great.
Yo, Dania.
My name is Danae.
Danae, I apologize. Danae, how many chances does she deserve?
Whether it's being great with you or going off to do her own thing, Malia deserves the chance to be great, period.
Of course. What I'm telling you is that everybody ain't. Greatness comes with a certain kind of characteristic and drive. You don't just hand somebody greatness. That comes, you have to work. You understand? If you want to be great in life, you have to do extra. You could be ordinary if you want to be ordinary, but if you're going to be great,
Does she
anybody.
need to do?
Excuse me?
What more extra does she need to do? She has fought for you. She has went to the hospital for you. She has done a lot.
She hasn't went to the hospital for me.
Well, did she not fight for you?
And she didn't fight for me. She fought because they wanted to fight. She didn't fight for me. They wanted to fight. Velvet didn't like her. They fought. They didn't fight for me. Hold on. Let's get this straight. You know what I'm saying? Number one, at the end of the day, if you want to be great in life, you are going to have to push yourself for greatness. You can't keep getting attitudes. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know your role and commit to what you're doing. And being great, being extraordinary takes a certain amount of discipline and consistency and communication and drive from a person. You cannot be weak. You understand what I'm saying to you? You want something handed to you. There will never be nobody that's going to hand anything to you in life. Don't nobody owe you shit. You got to go get it. You got to grind. You got to go hard for it. Like, when you say take my
Malia
own
seems
advice,
like
when you say take my own
Malia.
advice, like, nigga,
Malia
like,
seems.
I go hard, nigga. I grind. I grind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know the reason why you know my name is because I went hard. The reason why you even up here and know my name is because I went hard. Go look at my work
I
ethic.
actually know your name because of the T, not because you went
My
hard.
nigga, why do you think the T would even talk about me? Why am I somebody to talk
I
about?
think there's a lot of reasons she talks
Okay,
about
what
you.
I'm saying to you is, why would anybody? It's a lot of niggas out here doing fuck shit all over world
So
star.
you're admitting that you do fuck shit?
No, I'm just saying, she puts out that I do fuck shit, right? But the power
She
behind
puts
me,
out what you put online though, Nature Boy.
the name. Don't talk when I'm talking, okay? Don't talk
I'm
when I'm talking.
listening to you.
Don't talk when I'm
I'm
talking.
listening.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
of
Mm-hmm.
course I'm not humble. I will never be humble. Um, Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
somebody because of the knowledge that I hold. You don't know
Explain the
that
knowledge.
because all you tune into is who you are, which is drama and stupidity. That's how
No,
you
I watch
tune
what you
into.
post,
I
but I watch what
am
you
who I
post.
am because I'm a smart motherfucker. And the reason why I'm smart is because I did what it takes to become smart, right? And then on top of that, I articulate myself well and I establish something that hasn't been seen in the African American community at all. Now,
And what is that?
it comes with issues and problems like any other business that you would form or any other thing that you would do. But I have to tell you this. At the end of the day, I've never given up. No matter what people said about me, I keep going. People, if I was weak, then these motherfuckers could be break me easily. I have never broken. I've stayed consistent. These are the characteristics that make you great. You have to be great. It don't matter what nobody ever said about me. I keep going. I stay strong. I keep on my grind. Nigga, you can't talk me out my greatness. You can talk Malia out her greatness. I'm not. You got to be strong. The world gonna tell you you're not what you are when you know what you are. I've been strong and had the characteristics to be great, and I'm going to win in the end. In the end, I'm going to win, and I haven't jeopardized my authenticity in the process.
So with Malia, if you say that you are, well, you say that you're God and God heals, why haven't you healed Malia?
Because God can't heal. Jesus, when he went into his hometown, he couldn't heal many people. Why? Because their lack of faith. You have to understand, you don't know who God is. In the Bible, I can read it to you right now. Jesus says a prophet is without honor except in his own home. Right? We can read it right now. Won't you pull your Bible up? Let's pull our Bible up. I'll give you the verse. I'll give you the verse. Are you ready?
I'm sitting here waiting for the answer.
Would you like the verse? Would you like to read it?
I'm listening.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah, aren't you pulling it up? Yeah,
Yeah,
of
I'm going to
course.
give it to you. Are you going to pull out a device to read it?
I mean, I'm on my device, so I don't know how to. This is my first time on Bigo. I don't know really how to work it.
Right. Okay. But here's what you do. I will give you the verse so that you can look it up yourself.
Okay.
It's in Luke 4. You can pull up Luke 4. I'll pull it up for you and I'll even read it for you. How about that?
I definitely want the receipt.
Okay. It's in Luke. Matter of fact, it's in Mark. It's in Mark 6. We'll read it for you. All right.
Hmm.
It's just in Mark 6. And it starts at verse 1 in Mark 6. Watch this. So Jesus left there and went into his hometown. accompanied with his disciples. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogue, and many who had heard of him were amazed. Many who had heard him was amazed. Where did this man get these things? They asked. What's this wisdom that has been given to him? What are the remarkable miracles he is performing? Isn't this the carpenter? Isn't this Mary's son and the brother of James and Joseph and Judas and Simon? Aren't his sisters here with us? And they took offense to him. Jesus said to them, a prophet is not without honor except from his own home, amongst his relatives in his own home. He could not do, and in verse 5, in Mark 6, verse 5, it says he could not do many miracles there except lay hands on a couple of few sick people and heal them. He said he was amazed at the lack of faith. So Jesus went into his own hometown and could not heal his people because of the lack of faith. So see, at the end of the day, people were not healed by Jesus. They were healed by their faith in Jesus. Jesus ain't never healed nobody. He never healed nobody. Go look it up. It said Mark 6, 1 through 6. Read the verse for yourself. Jesus was not able to heal in his own home because of the lack of faith. So you can bring somebody to the water, but you can't make them drink it. See,
So you're saying because Malia didn't have faith in your godly word, that she wasn't able to heal herself, even though
well,
you're
Malia
saying
doesn't
you're the
have
healer.
faith. Yeah, she doesn't have faith in herself. She does.
But
She doesn't.
Malia has faith in
Do you know
you. Is
Malia?
that what
Do
you
you? Do
want your
you? Let me
disciples
ask
to
you this.
be?
Let me ask you,
Mhm.
Donna. What's your name again?
Danae, Danae,
Danae.
Danae.
Do you know
Mhm.
Malia?
I don't know any of y'all, but
Right.
I
So
know what you
why are you
post. I
speaking
know
on
what you
matters of
post.
what you don't know?
I
Why
know
are you
what you
here?
post.
Why are
I
you?
know what
Why are
you
you
post.
in? Why are you on this line speaking about some shit that you don't know what's going on?
Because you post it for people to
No, what
talk
I'm
about it,
saying,
right?
even if it was posted, let me get my charger, bro. I need to hurry up. Even if you were right, even if you were on it, right? Say if you was here, like say if you was, you know what I mean, seeing it online. You don't know enough to even speak on the matter. No, I got a plug right here. Just give me the cord. Okay. You don't know enough to speak on the matter.
But I know enough to know that she's looked several times with you, and you've sent her home, and you've let her come back, and you've sent her home, and you've let her come back.
So what's
So
the
if
so
you knew
what so
Malia
what's your
didn't
point
have the
then?
faith, if you knew Malia didn't have the faith the first time you sent her home, why would you allow her back?
Because you just like you said, she deserves a chance.
But how
Yes,
are
yes,
you
she.
gonna let
What
her
I'm
come
saying
back
to you
again?
is, you go from saying Malia deserves a chance to now saying she don't deserve a chance at all. So make up
I
your
didn't
mind.
say that. I'm asking why
What
do
I'm
you think
telling you, I gave her a chance. That's why I let her back.
a chance to heal her mind?
Yeah.
What about her physical body
Well,
though?
the
Because
body heals when the mind heals.
okay, nature boy.
The body is
'Cause-
regulated by the mind. The mind heals the body.
But Malia has literally internal issues that can't be healed
You
without a
don't. But
doctor.
there you go talking again. You don't know what's going on with Malia.
Did you not post the medical records?
We
I've
posted the
watched you
medical
for a
records.
minute.
What I'm saying to you is nobody's going to release Malia from a hospital if she has internal issues. What I'm saying to you is she has mental issues. She's physically healthy at this moment, and she does need to continue to heal, but she's not going to be able to continue to heal if she doesn't have the mentality to. So at the end of the day, it's the mind over the matter anyway. What I'm
So this
saying
is
to
it.
you is I'm not going to let it come up on me that I'm the motherfucking problem or the reason why she's not doing well. She's not doing well because she doesn't want to do well. She doesn't have the drive to do well. She doesn't have the ambition to do well. She doesn't have the faith to do well. So what I'm saying to you is I'm giving up on the last chance. You know what I'm saying? Like I've given her a chance. You said she deserved a chance. I did. I even allowed her to have a chance to be my queen. You
I
know what I'm
think she
saying?
deserves a chance to be healthy and happy. And it seems like she's been that way when she's not with you.
Okay,
Honestly.
well,
Like,
okay. So and that's the case then.
so I don't.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we go and let her go, and so she can be healthy. There she go.
Like no contact. Like don't even answer her calls. If she call you, don't even answer Malia's
Oh,
calls because
that's what's
they don't.
gotta happen. That's what's gotta happen.
I think so too
That's what
because
gotta
she needs
happen.
to be back healthy and happy.
But
She's too young.
I feel like at the end of the day, like all I did was expose to her the things that her she needs to work on, and I feel like at this point, like it don't matter. Like I told you, she can go.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you don't need to work on nothing, Nature Boy. It's just them. Like
Yeah, I
there's
need
a
to work on.
cycle.
I need this. What I need to work on. I need to work on
Not being so
stop.
nice.
Excuse me.
Not being so nice.
Yeah, like giving like I shouldn't even. No, I'm serious. I need to work on like being more like cold, like cut off, like you know what I'm saying, and
You
like
are
straight up.
exactly that. You
No,
are
no, I'm
exactly
not. I'm really not. It appears to be that I'm that way, but actually, I'm very passionate because I care so deeply. I'm very passionate about what I'm doing. You mistake that passion for like toxicity, but really, I'm just a passionate man about what I'm doing. I'm a passionate person about you. I'm a passionate person about people that I'm dealing with. I'm a passionate person about my people and what my mission is. So I'm passionate. And they take that passion, they call it toxicity. But I'm really passionate about what I stand on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't. It's toxicity at times, but I really think you're crying out for help sometimes because you've been through a lot and
Help from who?
crying out for help for who? I think you just need like inner help, like mental help.
Right.
They
So
can't
what
help you if they
I
have
like when
mental
you
health.
say mental help, right? Like a
You don't know how to
psychologist.
control your emotions. You don't know how
Right.
to control your
But
emotions
but if I didn't know how to control my emotions, how am I able to control other people?
because other people that you're controlling are weaker than you. So
Right.
you're able to
So
have
okay,
more control
so I'm
over weaker
supposed to be
people.
able to control people that's stronger than me.
No, you need to have control over yourself because you're only
Let me ask you a
responsible for
question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now.
yourself.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Are is your government controlling people that are stronger than them?
In what way though? Because they're controlling you too.
What
You're paying rent,
I didn't
right?
I didn't I feel
We're
that
all being controlled.
I
We're all
okay,
being
so we
controlled.
all being controlled. I'm asking you, does your government, hey, that was a lotto. Don't block those people. That's a lotto. Does your government control people that are weaker than them?
Um, People that are in poverty and things like that. But does it make it
No,
right?
I'm talking about they control you too. They control their society. They control their society. Are you controlled by the United States government?
We all are.
Okay, so that means that you're weaker than them, or are they controlling you because you're more powerful than them, or are they controlling you because they're more stronger than you are?
They are controlling us because this is the way that society has been set up
Would that
over
make
time.
you weaker than them because they're controlling you?
They have control
And
over
it
the bills
how
that I
is it a
pay
lot
and
of
things
them
like
that
that.
control you?
I
Are these families that control this world, these royal families, are they stronger than you? Did that make
They
them strong?
control the UK. They don't control over here.
Well, whoever controls over here is somebody. Are they stronger than us, the one that control us?
Financially, yes.
Mentally,
Money rules the
it's not
world.
about financial because they don't need money. They make money. They put money in for us. They have to be stronger than us, right? Mentally.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so the people that control you, they control people that are weaker than them, right? Mentally.
So that makes it right.
No, I'm just saying that's just how life is. It's happening. You're in the same situation. You're a part of
But that
some.
doesn't make it
You're a
right.
part. What I'm telling you is this: like you said that I only control people that are weaker than me,
Facts.
right? Right.
Facts.
And in whatever way, you could say it's financial, but financial is only a symbolic symbol of. That's just like people that work in McDonald's are weaker than the person that owns McDonald's because they're being controlled, but because they don't have the finance or the drive or the ambition to dream and like the person that did that controls it, they think different. The difference between a poor person and a rich person is the mentality. So the average motherfucker, the ordinary motherfucker, is weaker than a person that runs this country. True or false?
But does it make it right, Nature
It,
Boy?
it, it
No.
does. I mean, it's not even about it being right or wrong. It just is what it is.
So we just supposed to let it go that you continue to bring people that
I'm
are
just
weaker than
saying, every business
in your
that you
presence.
know of that people come to work for that business, the person that owns the business is stronger than the person that's working for them.
It still doesn't make it right, which is why
But what you
sometimes
but it's
people in
happening.
that
It's
business
happening. It's
make it.
happening. It's sad but true that it's happening. So that means
So
that
what? Let me ask you
you're
this.
weaker. You're weaker than the government that you live under.
So what happens if, since you know you are the stronger being in your group, what happens if one of your weaker disciples stand against you, or all of them come against you? What will happen?
What would happen? That's called and
What would you do?
oh, we get rid of them just like any other country.
But how would you get rid
Okay, let
of
me ask
them
you this.
if
Let me
they
ask you
all
this.
come
This is
against
what you're
you?
asking me. This is what you're asking me, right? What
Mm.
happens when an employee goes against the employer? Get fired, nigga. You gotta go. That's it. Like you go against us, you get fired. Bye. You gotta go. Get fired. Like you acting like you don't understand how this shit goes when you're involved
But
in it as well.
we've heard of
Y'all
people
sit and
also
judge
taking
me.
businesses down.
Y'all sit and judge me about what I'm doing, but y'all doing the same thing.
We don't judge you. I don't judge you. I
Yeah,
just go
you
based
do.
off of what
You're judging
I
me,
go based
but
off of
I'm
what
doing
you
this on a
show.
smaller scale than your government is.
I know actually you have a lot of followers. So
No,
regardless
I'm
of if
doing it
it's
on a smaller scale
two
than
or
what your government. You're in a cult. You don't even know you're in a cult. You have a social security number. You can't travel without a motherfucking passport. You can't travel without a fucking license. You're controlled at every way you look. You have to pay taxes. You have to do everything that man tells you to do. But yet you're looking at another man trying to establish his own nation and making fun of him when you're
you're
under the
doing
same.
the same thing though.
Okay, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Well, how can you complain when you're under the same shit?
I'm not complaining about it. You're trying to make me seem like I'm complaining about it, but I'm not.
You are.
I'm just trying to understand.
You're sitting here watching me criticizing what I'm doing when you're under the same thing. You're
I'm
doing the same
asking
thing.
you
You
questions.
feel
I'm
sorry for
asking questions.
Malia, but you're under this. There's people within your community that's under the same condition. That's why they have a hospital. There's
Hmm.
actually so many sickly people within the United States that are sick because of the United States. You see what I'm
So
saying? Like you're not even looking at
so
what you're talking
so
about.
we're sick because of the United States. So you can agree that Malia is sick because of you then. Since that's how
No,
your world
Malia
works.
is sick because she chooses to be. The difference between me and the United States, I'm not feeding Malia poison. I'm not spraying her with chemtrails.
But I
I'm
can
not
choose not
purposely,
to be in that poison too.
I'm not purposely trying to feed her fluoride. Actually, she has the best water here. Actually, she has the best food here. Actually, she has the opportunity to escape the prison that y'all are in. It's the difference. The difference is she ain't got to worry about fluoride in her water because I ensure that her water comes from a spring. She has the best organic food that she can eat here. She
Like
has
what?
all the
Because I've
knowledge
seen
she
y'all
needs.
eat regular stuff.
She has all the knowledge she needs to be great. You know, and she has an opportunity to be great. You don't. You have a system that's actually doesn't even care about you and acknowledges you. Like your system that you live in, black people are really not even acknowledged. You're a second thought. You're not even in the medical books. They don't even fucking recognize you. You understand
But
what I'm
you're
saying?
recognized. But
No,
you're recognized.
Danae, you're not recognized as human beings. You're really not. You're still a monkey to them. And they showing you this. They beat y'all down in the street. They kill you in the street. They take everything they want. You're in a cult that fucking hates you, and you're watching me, judging me when you're
We are all
involved.
in the same
All
code.
right, what I'm saying
You're
to
in
you is
Puerto
that
Rico on U.S.
but the difference
soil.
between me and you, is that I'm trying to get out. You're not.
Where are you going?
I left mentally. I prepared
Oh,
myself.
okay.
I prepared myself to be independent of that system if it falls. Are you? Are you in a position right now, if the system falls, to be able to protect and provide for yourself?
I have my own home. I'm not
That's
renting
not your.
anything.
I'm asking you this. You do not
So
have your own home.
if we all
That's
fall,
an
if I
illusion.
fall today, we're all
You do
falling.
not have your own home.
So where will you go
No,
if
no,
you
I'm
lose
asking,
access?
because this is something that's
But
funny
I'm trying
because
to understand. I'm
listen,
just trying.
listen, listen, where would I go? Where would I go? You see this?
To the tent.
No, whatever it is, I'm gonna survive. You're not. You're gonna get raped.
So you gonna survive in the tent, and I'm not gonna survive.
You definitely not gonna survive. See, out here, I can go harness fresh water. I got fruit. I got animals. I can go fishing. I can go hunting. I got everything I need out here, and I got everything to do it with. I got weapons. I got men. We got men. We can do everything we need to survive. You, my dear, are sitting in the fucking fantasy and are sitting in a dangerous position. And as soon as the system falls, you're gonna get raped. Niggas gonna do whatever they want with you. They gonna do whatever they want with your little, what you think is your house. They gonna come in there and do whatever they want to you. And your little
And where
gun
you
that you
gonna
don't
be
know
at?
how to shoot ain't gonna do
Well, where you
nothing.
gonna be at so I can have your protection? Since
No,
you
but
are
you can't have my protection because you want to have
because
weave in your hair and you want to live you want to live like a white supremacist. So therefore, because you sitting there within that system, doing what you're doing, right? Living the way you're living, when the system falls, you won't have no man. You're not gonna have a man protect you. Men gonna rape you.
oh, so you wishing rape on people, but you
I'm
are
not
a
wishing rape
almighty
on you. I'm
God.
just telling you what the system what's gonna happen when
Pull
the
that up
economy.
in the
Go
Bible,
study,
because
go
I didn't
study
hear
what happens when economies fall and
the
fail.
Bible said
When I
that I
what,
would get raped and stuff like that if everything falls.
oh, you listen to what the Bible said. I asked you a simple question.
But you pulled out the Bible
What
earlier.
would happen right now if the economy was to fall and fail? If the dollar had nothing, the economy was to fall and fail right now. There's not going to be police because police is going to go protect their own family. So there's going to be a shortage of police. So the crime rate is going to go up. Niggas going to do what the fuck they want to do and what they always wanted to do. So you, my dear, you're in trouble right now and don't even know it. It's going to be a purge. You ever watch the movie The Purge? You're going to be in trouble. You're sitting there in your pretty little home and you independent, having
I
no
sure am.
man, ain't got no one to
You don't
protect
know my
your
life.
ass.
You don't. Hey, but hold on. You don't know if I have a man, nature boy.
No, what I'm saying
You
is
don't
this. What
know.
I do know is this. If you do have a man, he need to smack the shit out you for watching me.
Ain't
You
nobody
should
gonna
not
smack
be,
me.
of course nobody gonna smack you right now because white supremacy is protecting you. But when white supremacy can't protect you, we're gonna have our way with you.
No, no, this real Glock
Niggas is gonna
is
have their way
protecting me.
with you. Of course, you're protected by massa right now and the system that's set up. But at the end of the day, when this shit falls off, ain't gonna be nobody to protect you.
Ah, dang. Well, at least I know if all
And you
fails,
saying that
you
real
gonna
men
be
don't
somewhere.
hit women, real men do a lot of shit that you don't realize because you live in a fantasy. You don't know the
Well,
spirit
nature
of men.
boy, do you feel like a man will be a real man if he did that to your beautiful daughter?
If my daughter out of line and she's not protected, yeah, that's what men do. It doesn't stop because of my daughter. Nigga, I'm
Not
not
all men
exempt.
do that.
I'm not exempt from what happens in nature, nigga. Like this shit is nature. It's beyond me. All I could do is make sure my daughter's protected. At this point, my daughter would be not protected in this state right now that she's in. She's not protected. Neither is her mother.
I think she is. She's protected from you.
She's protected by white supremacy. Who cares about
Okay.
who cares about you only because their system is still standing. But when the system falls, you're nothing. You as a black woman, you're at the bottom of the pole. There's nobody to protect you because you as a black woman have been against your own man the whole time. So you
I'm
will
not
have it the
against you.
worst. You and your
I
children are
I
gonna
I
you
have
and your children will
sympathy for
have it
you.
the worst.
I have
And
sympathy for
that's
you. I want the best for you, nature boy, because
no,
you are
I'm
smart
not
in a way.
wishing anything on you. I'm only speaking facts here. You will have it the worst. Black women and their children will have it the worst when the economy fails because of the
Well,
position y'all in.
that's your opinion. I
It's
think
not the
that will
opinion. It's just statistics. All you got to do is look
everything
into
can
it.
change.
It's the truth.
Everything can
It's
change.
the truth. You're gonna see.
Everything can change though.
Yeah. What state do you live in?
I live in Atlanta.
So you live in Georgia.
Yes. Yes.
You got no idea. You
What do I
have no
need
idea.
to know? What
No.
do I need to know? You were here. You were here living
You're
your best
watching
life.
me in your ignorance. You're watching me in your ignorance. You
I'm
watch me,
watching
you
you just trying
criticize
to
me, you
understand.
criticize the very thing that could help you. Isn't that sad? Men
Have I
like me,
criticized
you
you
need.
one
Let me tell
time
you
on here?
something. Let me tell you something.
I've asked
Stop
you
talking.
questions.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I can show you the example. When it
Okay.
comes to the kind of man you're going to need to protect you, you got to look at
Mhm.
gangsters. Because just like the Bloods and the Crips and all the gangs, those are the niggas that's going to take over. The gangsters. Those are the
So
niggas
you a gangster?
right now, those are the niggas that no me I'm beyond a gangster. I'm a god. I'm something
But
like
you
a
said I need a gangster. So which
no,
one is it?
at my base I'm a gangster. But I'm not a gang, I'm a warrior. Listen to what I'm saying. Stop
What's a
interrupting
gangster
me.
to you?
Don't make me hang up. Okay? Control yourself. Control your mouth.
I'm
Or I'll hang
controlled.
up on you. I'm gonna make my point. Make it clear.
Okay.
The niggas
Uh-huh.
that have protected the community and have been control of the community was the gangsters. That's how gangs came up. They controlled the community and policed the community themselves. These are the niggas that's gonna take over. It's gonna be the planet of the apes. So while you look down at us niggas, some uncivilized black men that wait, just listen to the music. You'll hear the mind of your man that's going to protect, that's going to actually be running this world. There's going to be black niggas. There's going to be gangs. The gangs are going to take over. That's the men that's going to take over when the economy fell. If you were smart, you get you a gangster. You get you a
I'm
nigga
not
that
sure what a
when
gangster
I
is.
listen, stop talking. I'm not done talking. Because at the end of the day, when the economy fell, it's gonna be the gangs that take over. They gonna get all the resources. They gonna get all the women. They gonna do what they want. Unless they still doing it right now. They in the hood. They control the motherfucking situation. That and even in Jamaica, it's the gangs, it's the niggas, it's these uncivilized niggas that you talk about that you hate. That's gonna take over. The niggas that's in prison, the niggas that you scared of, the niggas you talking shit to over a phone because you have the right, because you have protection from your master right now. See, you talk this shit over a cell phone, and y'all women are very disrespectful to men right now, but I want to see that disrespect when white supremacy ain't there to protect you no more. I want to see the disrespect when them gangsters take over. When they take over. When the Bloods and the Crips and the motherfucking the Chicago niggas that's already doing their thing right now. These gangster niggas all over spread out. It's gonna be the planet of the apes. And these are niggas that's gonna take over. And if men ain't preparing themselves right now to tribe up, you better get your tribe up. You better get your weapons up. You better be able to. You better be able to. You can't own land. It's impossible to own land. The idea of owning land is that you got a piece of paper that protects you. If you
But
can
you
call,
said you
if
have land.
somebody come on your property, bitch, I told you not to talk. Didn't I tell you not to talk? I tell you not to talk, bitch. That's your problem. You run your fucking mouth too much. You got two ears and one mouth for a reason, huh? You see what I'm saying? In the Willie Lynch letter, it says, this is what it says. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. When breaking the African American woman, this is what happened when he broke the woman. The process of breaking the African American woman. Take the female and run a series of tests on her to see if she will submit to your desires willingly. Test her in every way because she is the most important factor for good economics. If she shows any signs of resistance and submitting completely to your will, do not hesitate to use the bullwhip on her to extract the last bit of bitch out of her. Take care not to kill her, though, for in doing so, you will spoil good economics. I'm just showing you the process of psychological things that's happened to our woman. Our woman was beat, and she submitted to the white supremacy system. She was beat. Understanding is the best thing. Therefore, we shall go deeper into the area of subject matter concerning what we have produced here in breaking the process of the female nigger. We have reversed the relationship in her because in her natural uncivilized state, she would have been strongly dependent on the uncivilized nigger male. And she would have limited protection tendency toward the independence the independent male offspring, and would raise her female offspring to be dependent like her. So see, what you have to understand is that the psychological thing that's happened to us is that our woman has had the bitch beat out of her by white supremacy so she could be a bitch to us. So she's in this frozen independent state, and our woman don't need us because, like I said, owning land don't even fucking matter. The fact that you're trying to own land is the fact to say that you have a piece of paper that says, if you come on my land, I can either shoot you or I can call the cops on you. What's going to happen when the cops are no longer there to be called? Is that your land? Or can we come take it? Can we come take your resources? Yes, because there's no cops to call. So you can't really own land. You can only occupy it. It means what can you protect? What can you occupy? And if you don't have that manpower, those guns, the things that's going to protect you from making sure that you have dominion over that space, then you can forget about it. You don't own shit. You can't own anything. It's what you can occupy. If you can protect that land, then it's yours. That's how these countries are. The reason why there's the United States is because they can protect the United States. They have an army to say, nigga, this is mine. And they said, this is mine, and you just believed in it. This shit don't belong to nobody. It belongs to who protects it. And so they have weapons and shit. It says, this is what militaries are. Militaries are telling you, this is our shit, and we're willing to die and fight over this land. This is our fucking space. Okay? So you don't own shit. It's what you can man. Okay? And you're going to need men for that. I don't see a female group of people, female feminists sitting over there talking about this is our land. Where has a female established a country or some land? Nigga, we taking that shit. And we're going to take your gun and smack you in the face with it. Because that's how it is. It just is what it is. So if you don't live in reality, you live in the fantasy. So we're sitting here arguing with females that don't understand reality and what the fuck is going on here in reality. They don't understand. You're arguing with a female that won't allow you to be a man.